Is Ren helping you with Neeka?
Helping.
Yeah. She's making sure that you look after her niece very well.
Cram them in.
Yeah. How's Neeka's foot looking?
Yeah, good. Really dry now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still very full weight on it, so we'll oh god, here comes another helper.
Annie, we don't need another helper.
Surrounded now.
We'll do some evicting, and then you can get on with getting her special shoe on.
So that sole's really dropped in it, but this is where we've had the infection gone in. So.
And that's the bit that you dug out.
Yeah, it's
last
gone right
week,
through.
and
I've opened
really
that.
Helped.
It has helped. It's let it out, hasn't it?
Yeah.
It's dry now. We'll just fill all that, and then drop a shoe over the top there.
Okay.
Actually, like there, but anyway.
Do you want me to hold anything?
Can't let go of the nails now. Stuck there. I'm glued to the horse. Okay, that's the way.
Now the really messy bit.
Oh, I like this bit.
This is the Stockholm tar.
Got gloves today, we're all right. Yeah. See what happens.
So that's a bit of cotton wool soaked in the Stockholm tar.
Put that in there. We don't want it. That's exactly where we want it, just like that, to the heel. Don't want it on them lugs. Plate will just squash that down. That'll do.
Do you need me to pass you out?
No, that'll do there. That's.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll stop anything going that way. And then obviously she's got the filler in underneath that as well, hasn't it? So.
Okay.
Right. Right. Where the fingers don't work in it.
Yeah. Have you made a custom-made shoe like this before?
Yeah, I've done these before, with bad abscesses and things like that, so you can get to them.
So the idea is we'll see how she's moving. If she's been out where it's been particularly wet in the turnout, we might need to change it more often, but you're hoping that we won't really need to.
Hopefully not. That Stockholm will set up underneath there. These are a bit short to manhandle them.
Yeah, but I guess you can't really have them too long because you don't want them going into the foot.
They have to be just the same thickness as the plate.
Yeah.
Underneath, otherwise they would wind into the foot. Yeah. Yeah, that's tight now. You see it's below the shoe anyway.
Yeah.
So I've actually set the toe as well. I've taken that piece out, so the bearing surface is from there to there. So hopefully that'll take the pressure off the sole.
Okay.
And then all that's packed up underneath there, so hopefully
it'll stay nice and clean.
That'll be that. Hopefully.
Yeah. And we did give her a little walk just now, and she was walking okay in that shoe. So
yeah, she's about the same as she was, isn't she,
with the poultice on.
She's really low in her sole, so she might just get a slight bit of feeling of that. But I've seated it as much as I dare.
And if she does go really sore again, as you say, it's just literally whip the shoe off again.
Yeah. If it reinfects, we'll have to, won't we?
Yeah.
It's going to be a trouble if it does. It's a
I
nuisance, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
It's hard to keep anything out. All that dead laminate there just lets all the muck in, doesn't it?
Yeah, but as you say, you know, the foot looked a lot drier, a lot cleaner, and that is slowly growing out, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
We'll get you there eventually,
we'll get there
Neeka.
in the end.
Yeah. So here she is with her new shoe on. Looking good. She's maybe fractionally short on it, but definitely more comfortable than she was. It will take a little bit of getting used to. So she's going to start going back on the walker again. She's got her Auntie Wren in there for company. And we all have to keep everything crossed. But we've turned another corner. Hey, Neeka. We can finally get this foot right for her. Good afternoon, everyone. From a rather sunny and warm Greenbank. It's a beautiful day today. And there's Freya and little Uber, her weirdo over there, having a little reminder of groundwork because they're going to be heading off to Mel's next week for a groundwork session. And I've actually got the Neeka news in here. Having had her shoe put on yesterday, she's been on the walker, and I thought it would be nice for her to just do a little bit of groundwork as well while she's feeling better. And she's very, very relaxed. And then we've got free reiners, Annie and Wren, just munching by the side of the arena. Not quite sure where Hidda and Prince are, but they'll be around somewhere. Now, as the weather's so beautiful this weekend, and it's dried out a little bit in the orchard, we thought we'd let Nero and Iceman come out here and stretch their legs a little bit. So at least Iceman can't get in the really muddy parts of the field where he usually is. And he has been going a little bit stir crazy, just being on the walker and up on the track. So they can have a night out here. They've just got the lightweight rain shoots on. It is supposed to be going down to 5 or 6 degrees tonight. But they can fill their bellies with grass, which they haven't had for a little while. And hopefully they'll be sensible. We've got Colin and Lee from Wareings here this morning, and you're going to be putting up all the safety nets, yeah?
That's right, yeah, handrail around the building. put the safety nets up yet, so it's good to roof when we're ready.
Yeah, excellent. So how long is that going to take you?
A couple of days, you'll see all the handrails up and nets up, I would think, and then hopefully Wednesday, weather permitting,
The sheets can go on.
Yeah, start getting some sheets on the roof.
What's the trickiest part about doing this sort of thing?
The weather, really.
Okay.
We're just, you know, you don't want it windy, blowing a gale, chucking
No.
it down, you know. And it's just all, as you'll see it happen, just put the handrails round and away we go. And
Brilliant, and then that keeps everyone safe. Oh look, it looks like a fishing net.
just put them down at each bay there, so they're just a giant nets, and anybody will see them when I get a few up. Then God forbid if you did fall, they will catch you. But,
Yeah, at least you're safe.
yeah.
Brilliant. Right, well, I'll get all the other cameras set up and we'll get it in time lapse for you, so you can work really, really quick today.
Thank you.
There's the girlies wondering what on earth is going on down here now. Oh, Annie, look at that grumpy little face. Or is that your sleeping face? You've had a good roll anyway, because you're very, very grubby. Little floppy doos is in bed. While the nets are going on the new building over there, I've come down with my trusty tractor to get a bale of haylage in to go up to the yard. As you can see, the black ones there are last year's crop, so we've still got a few of them left. What have we got? 12, 13, 14, 15 of them left. The green ones are this year's crop, but I can't quite get to the black bales without moving these top three. So I thought we'd start on a fresh bale from this year's crop, just to see what it smells and tastes like for them. Hopefully they'll like it. We'll be in trouble if they don't. And of course, one of the reasons why we're having the hard standing put down at the front of the girls' turnout for the haylage is because by having to come in here throughout the winter, this whole area gets muddier and muddier the further we go into the bad weather. And then I end up churning up all the front of the field here. Whereas if we can get the bales stacked away on some good hard standing in the front of their turnout there, it means we're not going to be damaging the land anymore. Is it going to be tasty, Annie? Can you leave it, please, while we clear out the hay hole and make space for it? But they're all hovering now. Oh, Mabes, you look pretty now. Another beautiful Molly Platt.
It's really hard to, the main's so thick up here, so I have to do a running plat because it just doesn't.
Well, otherwise it pulls, doesn't it?
Yeah, at least it's nice and got
She's
some
gonna
bio oil in there too. I hope that's okay.
Of course it is. You look all pretty for your Hofmag session. Everyone's going to want a session, but you'll all be able to have a session soon.
Does that include the volunteers?
Absolutely, yeah.
Looking forward to that.
For humans and horses. Oh, Annie, you are a proper scruff bag today.
I'm going to have to sort you out.
Be nice to Inna. Thank you for not stealing the haylage. Can you go and fill some nets now? You just don't hang around, do you? It does smell very lovely. Oh, I could even eat that, Annie. All ready for his Hoof mag session. Once he's had a little clean up. Annie and Hida are just doing their mutual grooming. They're both very itchy today. And then we've got over here, little Inner and Mabes. We'll have their sessions with Mel. Once Hoyts has been in. They're both looking very pretty and clean and tidy. You've had a clean up with Hazel, haven't you, Inna? And you saw Molly's tidied up little Mabel. We went to see your namesake last night. Yes, your mummy's got a new baby. Oh, Hoytsy. Yeah, but his face says it all, doesn't it? I think I like that.
Yeah. Good boy.
Hoyts is absolutely convinced that Mel's got more treats in her pockets. You've already had them. As I said, this will be interesting because obviously Hoyts has lots of problems with his jaw. And he's had those bridges put in. And he was quite sensitive when I was clipping around his face this morning. So hopefully this is going to help. No, he's still convinced you've got food, Mel. Wait, so that's not helpful. Little eyes are going now.
Good boy. Good boy.
Right, Hoytzer, say thank you to Mel for your session. And thank you to your sponsor as well. So these two did your wedding how many years ago?
And 15 next year.
Is it 15? Yeah, it was, wasn't it? Well done. Yeah, so Hoytzer and Hida and Drommy took Mel to the church for her wedding 15 years ago. It was a rainy day, wasn't it? Yeah. I'll have to dig out the picture to show everyone. Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah. Right, Hida, you've got to let us out. You're not having a session today, but you will be able to have sessions soon. It's Inna's turn now, and as you can see, she's a little bit anxious, which she sometimes is when she comes in here on her own. So big thank you to Kim for sponsoring her session today. And we'll come back and show you a little bit more once she's got used to it. Sometimes it can just take them a little while to get used to it. Then she'll stop and have a think. Headbutt Hazel a few times. They're queuing up for you, Mel.
Queuing up for you.
Their little Mabel's in there now. Oh, Annie, do you want a session? Are you very itchy? Her swishing her tail is basically telling me that she's very itchy. Why are you pulling faces, Micah? Are you pulling little faces? You stop now, I'll put the camera on you. Maya, there's scary things happening over there. Look, Spesh has come to keep you company. Should we go down and see? Oh look, everyone's coming now. Dale's coming. Yodel's coming. Safety in numbers, hey girls. All this noise going on. Oh, we squelched through the mud. You're very brave, aren't you, Mine? The others were all just standing back observing. That was down. Come on, last little bit. Be very brave, Mai. Be very brave. Oh, she's a good girl. Watch me fall over in the mud walking backwards now. I think you're all getting used to the noises now, really, aren't you? It's not as terrifying as it was last week. Go on, sweetheart. Good girl. That's it, all the way out. Yep, it won't be long before you'll be able to walk straight through there and into your new building. Hida, I need to evict you from Bessie's barn because we've got Annie in there. Because Molly and I have reached the decision that Annie might be a little more comfortable if I clip her out. So she's not been fully clipped for a few years, but today we're going to take all your coat off and then you might not be quite so itchy. But I have to say, her chest is looking really good. Molly's done a brilliant job of keeping on top of it. So since she had her biopsy taken, it's definitely looking a lot less inflamed. So I believe she's been using a lot of Epsom salts, aloe cream, all sorts of different lotions and potions. But as I say, today the coat's going to come off. And Annie, I'm thinking that you might look a little slimmer with less coat. You'll certainly lose a few pounds in weight, but we don't have a weigh bridge, so we won't be able to know for sure. But as I say, the most important thing is that hopefully she won't feel quite so itchy because, of course, all her summer coat's still coming out, which does irritate her more than you would think. So, should we do it all on time lapse, Annie? But Hida, you do need to go because I can't really have you staying in. Well, I suppose we could. You just love it in here, don't you? Eh? There, Annie, do you feel £10 lighter? Are you trying to sweep up your own hair?
Here you go.
That would be very helpful. Do you want to use the broom instead that Hazel's got? Right, we'll give you a nice bath now, and then you'll feel all refreshed and new. Annie, your hair is going in the hair collection bag, because in there is all the winter coat that was coming out when they were shedding in the spring. And the idea is that this will get mixed in with the lime plaster that goes in the house or in the shippen, because that's what they used to do years ago, mix horsehair in with the plaster. So,
That's in our cottage.
did you?
Yes, it was
Yeah.
built in 1535 and it was lime and horsehair.
Yeah. Friesians in the walls. Hey, Annie. She's like, shut up and just bath me. There we go, all nicely bathed and looking so much slimmer and so much sleeker, isn't she, Molly?
Yes.
Yeah, I think it was definitely a good decision with her. Annie, do you agree? Hidda's happy now he's back in here.
I wake up in the morning with a smile on my face, feeling thankful for the love and the happiness we chase. Sun is shining brightly, sky so blue and clear. With every breath I take, I'm grateful you are near. So grateful, yeah. Thank you for the laughter, thank you for the tears. Thank you for the moments that we hold dear. Thank you for the love, thank you for the light. I'm grateful every day. You make my world so bright, oh so bright. The world can be a crazy place, with valleys and with peaks, but you bring joy.